Okay, so I got a little bit interrupted last time, and that was like 5 more lines after we finished. After I get interrupted, and I just skipped those. Yo, what's up, dude?
Oh, how sorrowful! Once peaceful hearts have now turned wild. Worry not, though, for I shall find the lost fragments of love. Feel free to fall for me, for it is only natural.
Yeah, I get the same reaction, buddy. Anyway, if I remember correctly, there's some commotion here. I'm sorry, the Grand Market isn't quite open to business yet. Oh, it's the students from yesterday.
Good morning.
Opening late today after all, I see. Afraid so. Guess you already know about the robbery yesterday, eh? The 2 merchants whose stalls were destroyed are still arguing about it. You bastard.
You bastard! Gotta go get away from this! Oh no, not them.
But the manager came to break him up, but he doesn't seem to be having much luck. I hope no one ends up getting hurt.
What should we do, Reen?
Maybe we could try talking to him? What a crazy idea! Considering everything that happened yesterday, we just might be recovering within right now. Would you mind?
Not at all. Let's go. How dare you destroy my stall, you damned coward! I knew you country folk weren't to be trusted. Who else could it have been? Just come clean and admit it already.
Who you calling you coward, you Okay, now you're just trying to make me stutter. Heimdallrian snob. Did I say that right? You Heimdallrian snob! You're the one who wanted my spot for all for yourself! Calm down, gentlemen, please. Plain old innocent and trying to paint me as a bad guy here. You make me sick! What do you say you settle this right now? Huh, bring it on! Hold it. Class 7? You kids again! Give your noses out of it. I'm gonna make him pay for smashing my stall.
Smashing?
Smash it! Don't you share a stall?
Wow, we really are completely ruined. This is awful. However, Arvin 1 is not going to bring him back. In the end, we will still be smashed, and you will be way worse off.
But this anger isn't gonna go away unless I do something. He took all my goods too, so I haven't even got anything to sell. What are they talking about? You're the one who stole my goods. You're gonna give them all right back and fix the damage you did to my stall, or else I can't be held responsible for my actions. This isn't good. I don't think we're even listening to what we're saying.
What do we do?
Stop us at once.
The provincial army.
What? What? You sure I did much? What is the meaning of this? It's the middle of the morning. Stop this nonsense immediately. But... I believe you're the one in charge here. I demand an explanation as to what has transpired. Well, you see... The market manager explained to a provincial army officer what has happened the previous night. I see. The solution is simple then. Men, take him away. Yes, sir. What? What do you mean take us away? 2 stalls were destroyed. 2 sets of goods were stolen. The truth is as clear as day. 2 merchants, in the midst of a heated disagreement, committed the same crime at the same time. But that's not fair,
Do you not think it is premature to draw such a conclusion without any investigation?
Provincial army doesn't have time to waste solving the petty squabbles of merchants. But I'm not an unreasonable man. Cease your dispute, and you will be left alone. Continue, and you will come with us. The choice is yours.
Trying to force both merchants to forget this ever happened. To sweep the whole ordeal under the rug.
Yeah, something about this seems really wrong.
Gah.
I keep forgetting what voice I'm doing.
Very good then. I'm sure you can agree that wasting time on shenanigans like this is detrimental to all parties involved. I hope you'll think twice before causing such a ruckus ever again. Now, if you'll excuse us, I'm a busy man, and I have more pressing matters to attend to, like walking around randomly and bumping into walls.
Seriously, what is he doing all day? People complain specifically because the army doesn't do shit.
There we go. There we go.
Well, I guess we did stop us two from fighting, but we did nothing to solve the underlying problem. This isn't right. I see now how the provincial army here conducts itself.
I'm sure you're both still pretty angry about this, but right now the two of you need to focus on keeping cool-headed. If you have time to fight, try to use that time for something more productive instead. You'll feel a lot better.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have let my anger take control of me like that. I can't open Grand Market for business until we've cleaned up these busted stalls. And they're already running late, so I hate to ask, but would you all mind lending me a hand?
Market Manager Otto, with assistance from the merchants of a market, cleared away the remains of the two stalls. And with the help of Reen and on top of that, and the others on top of that, the Grand Market was finally able to open for the day, albeit behind schedule. Whatever.
Thanks to you four. We were able to open the Grand Market for business today a bit quicker than I expected. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am.
Oh, there's no need for that. We barely did anything. I'm just glad no one got hurt.
All the more reason to thank you. The merchant stall is his livelihood. Any action taken against it can throw him into blind rage. And it's hard to bring someone back from that.
It would seem the problems facing the merchants in this town are quite grave indeed. The provincial army may have intervened, but it's difficult to believe that make no attempts to find an amicable solution.
Quite right. It's clearer than ever now that they have no intention of trying to resolve any issues involving the market. And I can't see the changing unless we decide to just accept the sales tax increase and keep quiet about it.
Still, you think we'd be at least a little more subtle about the whole thing. There's no way those two merchants are just going to accept this and move on.
No, I don't suppose we will. And if word gets out about this, it's not inconceivable for certain groups of people to begin boycotting the marketplace. Something definitely has to be done. I'm just not sure what.
Is something wrong, Reen? You're awfully quiet.
Are you feeling unwell?
Sir, I have a favor to ask. Would you consider allowing us to investigate this morning incident?
What? I suggested we attempt to find the perpetrator who destroyed the merchant stalls ourselves.
It's a good offer, but as I said yesterday, this is our affair, not yours. You're students, you have your own studies to worry about. I won't feel right interfering with them.
The students training for the military, though. We can't just stand by and allow something so unjust to go unchallenged. It's the provincial army responsibility to address this, sure, but they're shirking their duties here, and that reflects poorly on all of us.
Oh, that's true enough, I guess. But do you really think we're up for something like this? I kind of have to wonder about that too. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just amateurs. You should at least check with Instructor Sarah first and see what she thinks.
But she's not here. She's already told us. Put your heads together and think, and I'm sure you'll see what you need to do. Her words. It seems like exactly the sort of thing she meant. At least it does for me.
Oh. I see your point. Perhaps matters such as this may fall under the scope of our field study after all.
Yeah, you make a good case. I'm still not sure we're up to it, though.
but I guess it can't hurt to try. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Very well, we shall do what we can.
Are you really sure about this? I'm certainly not going to say no. I'm very concerned about the market and the safety of our merchants. So, if you're 100% sure, I have to admit, I truly would appreciate anything you could do for us.
Thank you, sir. We'll do everything in our power to find answers for you.
Just be careful. Don't go seeking out trouble. I don't want your kids being put in danger. We're dealing with a criminal who acts under cover of night. He may be capable of a lot more than just thievery and vandalism. Remember, I'm responsible for his safety. If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't even look one day in the eye anymore.
We'll be careful, we promise. I know I will, at least. I probably need to be more careful than anyone else here. Now that that's settled, we should act quickly. Yeah, let's get this started.
I keep thinking I'm gonna say one thing, and then we change one word to something I didn't expect. And that's why I keep stuttering. So, first things first, we need to decide where to start investigating. The logical starting point would be the Grand Market itself, the scene of a crime.
Can't argue with that. Should probably get statements from the two merchants before anyone else. Indeed, I anticipate they've calmed themselves by now, so perhaps we can get something a bit more substantial from them. We still have to ascertain their innocence or guilt in the matter as well. You'll need to keep a close eye on the time, though. If we miss the last train toward Heimdall, we'll have no way of getting back to the academy today. Plus, we've been given our tasks too, and I'd really like to get them done.
In short, we need to keep moving. Our deadline is 9 PM. Let's use every minute we have to accomplish everything we possibly can.
Understood. You bet.
Right. So, is there an actual timer? No? Okay. Alright. Let's just turn right here. Okay. What's up?
And to think I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Saudi Grand Market. What did they ever do to deserve this?
Excuse me?
You! I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see me acting like that. Hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior.
He seems really down. It's quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market, unable to do business.
So, what brings you here? Did you need something from me?
Well, actually, he didn't explain what he and his classmates are investigating.
You're investigating?
That's right, and we'd really appreciate it if you could answer a few questions for us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit.
I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, at least.
You don't have to sound so pessimistic.
Well, can you blame me? You're students at the military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives.
Okay, Dick. Jeez.
That is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. We may even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful.
Okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? Not sure what I'm supposed to say, though. It's not like I saw anything worth mentioning.
You didn't?
As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything set up and went home. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. Guess I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed has been done.
So, by the morning the stuff was already been destroyed and your goods stolen? Come to think of it, what goods were stolen exactly?
Oh, I have a sample with me, actually.
What is that? An accessory? Is this brand what's popular in the capital? Capital?
Been a real hit lately, yeah. I was hoping to bring the fat here by selling at the market. But this is only one I have left now. I dread to think just how much money I lost in one night. That damn coward sabotaging my business.
It's much too early to be jumping to conclusions. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability?
No, but he's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against the idea of taking turns sharing his spot with me, he decided he'd destroy my stall altogether. I just know it. Going to get him to give my goods back, no matter what it takes.
please try to stay calm. You do know if you cause any more trouble, the provincial army really will arrest you, right?
Yeah, I know. But it's a matter of justice. I can't act like nothing ever happened. It's wrong on general principle. I'm begging you, please get my goods back. Whatever it takes.
Well, I can't promise success, but I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That much I can promise. Yeah. That doesn't actually promise anything. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. Alright, sure. Okay, he's behind there. And... what's up? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time?
You're those kids from Military Academy, right? What do you want from me? I've got nothing to sell you, obviously. And if I did have something to sell, I've got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And to top of it all off, the provincial army and the other damn merchants are acting like I'm the one who did it.
He's not taking us very well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see. Blah blah, he explained, blah blah blah.
You investigating this mess, huh? Okay.
So would you consider cooperating with us?
Sure, why not? Not getting my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I've got nothing to lose.
Not exactly a vote of confidence. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So how about last night, at the time of the incident actually happened?
Last night, huh? I know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with that merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, and our merchant just got pissed drunk and ranted at him all night.
Are you certain of this?
Positive, and my friend, if you don't believe me, ask my friend if you don't believe me, he'll back me up. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. And as if that weren't bad enough, all the processed goods I was going to sell were just gone without a trace.
So the goods were stolen were all processed goods? Foods?
That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it.
Why did you go straight to him?
Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have the spot all to himself.
But that doesn't make any sense. If Hans did it, why was his stall destroyed too?
He must have done it to himself. I'm a genius. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he could be responsible.
I don't know. That seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. Well, I understand your frustration. Basil's accusation do no one favors, and could only cloud the true issue.
But it's so frustrating. I lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good.
Can you shut up shop? Sounds weird. That is bad.
If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the provincial army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished. Pure and simple. All the hard work I've put into getting this far, and this is how the dream ends for me.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you, but I'll do everything in our power to help you find some sort of closure. So cheer up, okay?
I do appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. Good luck though.
Well, that was unfruitful. That's all the two victims of a crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants clearly have adequate motives to damage the other's stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible to what they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them are alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place.
I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see one of his merchants being responsible. So we're going to have to look elsewhere. Where though? I mean, who could possibly it have been? I have no idea.
It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere.
Actually, there is one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe if we can work out the reason behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit.
Whom do you mean?
The army. I'm talking about... army. The provincial army. We haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime, despite it happening right under their noses. That begs the question, why not?
The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the provincial army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well.
If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning?
Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought the dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, 1 minute they're refusing to do anything, when the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious.
My point exactly. It's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we get to the army guardhouse and take a look around? Might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation.
That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out.
Cool. Yeah, guardhouse. Also, shouldn't I do the side quest instead? Let's just queue. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Term, medium. So they're both temporary. Okay, let's see. Electric process, blah blah blah. Best Eldrick. Okay, I'll do that. I found the vault on the floor in front of my stall. So I'm in ceramic stall and I'll tell you more. Okay, ceramic stall. Should be somewhere there. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, just to the right. This one. Yo. Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie?
That's correct. Does it make you the students from Tors, who a market manager said would be coming then? Yep, that's us. We came to see you about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us in full? Of course, I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday, you see. I kept it with me in the hopes they would come to pick it up, but no one's come to claim it. As such, I'd like to ask you all for your help in delivering it back to its owner. Would you be able to do that for me?
Sure. We'd be happy to help.
Thank you. Here's the wallet that I found then.
How much money is in it?
We'll be sure to take good care of it. I assume that you've already inspected the contents. I did indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help identify the owner.
What exactly was inside it anyway?
Well, naturally there was mirror in it. Like, a lot of mirror. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. The only thing was a train ticket to Heimdall was scheduled for tonight.
Sounds like the owner is fairly well off traveler then.
There's not much we can do with that is our only lead, Val. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead.
Yeah, but what should we do about it? Should we go and ask at the station? Yeah, considering it's a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means that they might have already been to the station and station themselves to ask about it.
Let's head over to the station then.
Safe travel, blah blah blah. It's her. She lost the wallet. I'm gonna bet. That's who it is. Okay, station. Yeah, just straight here. I don't know, she's rich? You ask me blah blah blah, I'm curious.
Yeah, where was an inquiry? The wallet seems to match the description we received too.
Can I ask when the inquiry was made? Why would you ask that? Ask who did it.
I believe it was Miss Morning. A young lady came alone in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I could tell, she seems to have been traveling alone too.
Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I get why she would be in a panic then. Did she say anything else what could lead us to her?
She mentioned something about returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's a weathercock right down the street. You can't miss it.
How convenient. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margaret. Alright. Yeah, that one. Oh, you got a sign. Cool. That map is really convenient. Okay, let's just look at the people around. Someone who's traveling alone. No, I'm just curious if I can find her before talking to the owner. Okay, that's ours. Yep, nothing there. She's probably gone by now. Where did she go? Hey there, is something the matter? Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to ask you. You didn't explain, blah blah blah. Oh, you're looking for Annabelle. Damn it, no, she just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now at least. That makes life a lot easier. True, all that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next, so you'll want to head there. Okay, blah blah blah. Here we go indeed. Just... okay, microphone inside my nose. Let's see, rest area. Oh, right there, okay. I got it. Damn, it's really cool not to have loading screens every 5 seconds. And, you're not Annabelle. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came here searching for her wallet?
She wasn't here a moment ago, but she's gone now.
Do you know where she went then?
Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on alias now, though. Does that help you out at all?
I think there's only one place that could be. Okay, let's go to a church. You know what would be funny? If she was somewhere around here. Like, we found her wallet and she was somewhere in the same place the whole time. But we were just walking around randomly trying to find her. Okay. So, there's the church. Yo, what's up? No ideas, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my mirror in a place like this? Looks like they found her. The tragic here in act made it kind of obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Yeah. Hey, baby. Just who are all of you? Well, you can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any... please calm down, we just want to ask you something. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? I am? I thought so. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? I showed the number of the wallet. But that's my wallet! Where did you find it? Well, you see... Explain the situation to her. Well, thank you very much. I'm surprised to hear that the merchant from a Grand Market kept it safe from me, however. Kindness remains within people's hearts after all, it would seem. It looks that way, yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you'd like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you'd like.
I don't think we can accept that.
Your thanks are enough. I see. And how about this then? I purchased it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wall search began.
Picard plush, okay.
I see no reason you can't accept that. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful.
Thank you.
We gratefully accept then. You're very welcome.
Thank you again, blah blah blah.
Oh, you automatically return here. Cool. Yep, we can thank you enough. I'm glad to get back up. Excuse us, and blum. Okay, and the next is monster on the west highway. West. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting which direction is west and the east. Alright. There we go. What, seriously? But the monster! But the monster! Fine. Stupid guardsman. La la la, not doing anything suspicious. God damn it.
Are you students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here?
I'm terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning?
What does it have to do with you?
We're visiting this town in a field study as students at the Taurus Military Academy, and we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourself handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you'd permit it.
Alright, stay here. I'll see what I can do.
You sure it wasn't a better idea just to try and sneak in?
It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like this, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault students for wanting to learn after all.
But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say what matters, but how they say it. And even more importantly, what we don't say.
Right.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna get like 5 dialogue options and I only need to pick like 1 or 2.
I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So what do you want? Make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know.
He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable.
I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Would it be correct in assuming that the provincial army will be conducting no further investigation?
Is that all you came here to ask?
Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region will be taking this matter more seriously?
Oh, Lord, I'm not sure.
You've got a big mouth for someone your age. It seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work.
What do you mean?
Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of a provincial army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you. The #1 priority should be to enforce the will of a region's ruling lord.
Duke Albarea.
As members of a provincial army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect.
I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect.
Interpret my words however you want. As soldiers, we follow our orders. That's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military inductees telling us how to do our jobs.
This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame?
I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely anymore.
So, is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do.
Wait, would you mind answering just one more question?
Elliot?
Fine, ask it.
Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchants? All he had left was one sample.
What are you talking about? That merchant from the capital, Heinz, was one who was planning on selling the accessories.
What? What did you say? Oh. 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 Oh.
What are you looking at me like that for?
How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intended to sell a short while ago ourselves.
Oh.
Sir? We have our ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now, we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Good night.
It's middle of the day.
Good evening.
Do you think?
The fact that they know each of the merchants was selling what each of the merchants was selling when they did not investigate the matter after all. God damn it, I got confused with what he said. But the burglary happened last night and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us.
Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident.
Blah blah blah, yeah. That's true. Market had no trouble accessing transaction records, but why would we bother? Maybe we needed to prepare for carefully planned out for a while now, and I think Mr. Merchant's been given permits since either. Basically to create a situation, yeah. So the two merchants were being used all along. It seems to fit perfectly, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, and army doesn't help. Unless the market, yeah. So I waited for things to get out of hand and showed up to first, yep. Eventually merchants, blah blah blah. This has turned into be even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we found, yeah. That wasn't it. I just got lucky, that's all. Yeah, he actually got a good head on his shoulders. Okay, only way to solve it once over seems blah blah blah, catch him. Immense operation, that's not going to be an easy task. Blah blah blah, the soldiers. Maybe escaping train, not that can be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicions for sure. Well, it's somewhere. Maybe we can ask about on the roads. Okay, I'm gonna go outside now. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or entering the town. Okay. Alright, yes, let's go. Alright, so let's go get the monster. I hope it's not gonna be like, yo, you need to go to the east. And I'm like, ah, damn it. Yo, drunk boy. Okay, I guess you're not very helpful. Oh my god, seriously? Come on. Okay, do you know anything? Hanging outside the house for now. Here's some drink too. I'll try to blah blah blah. Yo, mob, what's up? Director says blah blah blah. In the country, start yelling. Things like equipment can work for shell, blah blah blah. Okay. I guess you didn't say anything. Still, kinda sucks how you're just not letting me go outside still. Alright. So, these guys are still here. Yep. Dog shop. That little kid got a shop. Can't carry anymore, okay. Oh, he's like a paper boy. He's like, extra. I don't know any news. They're not anyone suspicious, I don't think so. And people, you guys, okay. Shut up, we're not suspicious. Just kids. Okay, that's just two kids there again. Nobody cares. Alright. Cat. Glorious. Alright, what's up? Yes!
Lolo, are you okay? Look at what that nasty man did to her.
Is something the matter?
I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town. And then there was that weird man asleep along the side of the street.
A weird man?
A drunkard with earlier, perhaps. Probably. The nasty smell coming up from him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from his town then? I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I've not seen him around before that. Really now? Sounds like a lead. He's drinking in the middle of the day. And isn't instructor son. Oh. You're lucky she isn't here. Then we know he's not a merchant at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go ask him. Alright. So basically go back where I already went. Cool. So basically I was on the right track all along, and the game just was like, no, you're not doing it in the right order. And I'm like, come on. Yeah, this guy reeks. How much has he put down? It's only midday, but he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man they're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? I can help you get back home if you like. Shut up, I was just good for nothing for just job. Look at that Nature Park? I wonder if he's talking about Lunaria Nature Park we saw yesterday. Ah, it's shit, that range is no place. Oh, and then you lost your job? Yeah, I don't know, I do. Can't let the job I did and then become a sugar for me. Then I shut up out of nowhere and told me I was suck. I can't make him laugh when I'm like, oh my god, it's so fair. It's almost my life. My life. Yeah, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take this man's job away from him without any good reason. Right? I'm just like something I say, I'll feel. There's a bunch of kids like that, you can't bash up on me. Kids? I was thinking we're gonna watch that too, yeah, but the kids wear uniform and walking around in the shower for a shotgun. And for what, I'm carrying what you to walk through in the middle of the lights. Kiss yourself, fella. You don't think we could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it, but given its size, I would not doubt it would be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, we'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. The man standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as the lookouts. And if a provincial official was the one to tell him he was fired, that's practically a smoking gun. Huh? Is this something for you or something? Oh, that's up, I call your eyes. You wanna buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober up yourself instead. There's a good chance we might be able to recover both your park and your job. Ah! You know our next stop. Oops. I burped. Okay. Token as a drunk made me burp. Who knew? Anyway, let's continue how we gotta go to the West Highway, and there's a West Highway monster.
Right. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wait, what if we don't? Will they be like, yo, you didn't go right way, dickhead? Guess not. Alright.
It's a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest.
Treasure chest? Where? Where? Oh, okay. Cool. Wait, I think I already had that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's try to avoid this thing. And let's go. I wonder if I'll find the monster. He's usually right in the way, but sometimes they could be just in some awkward place. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Is that a treasure chest?
Indeed. Aqua bleed? Okay. It's kinda weird how there's quartz for specific spells now. Usually you just installed quartz for like
you gain more attack, and now you can cast fire spells. Not just fire spells, but actual stats as well. And I wonder if Ask in here will they be like, yo, yeah, some guys passed by here. Yo. You find blah blah blah, like the name implies, it's pretty much inside, something that everyone should keep an eye on, blah blah blah, okay. I came across a book, I was fishing, blah blah blah, nobody cares. Oh. Shit. Thanks. Oops, I guess I care. I thought it was gonna be some world building or some crap like that. But no, he was like, oh, I came across this book, and here is a free book, and I'm like, oh. And I just skipped everything you said. Oopsie daisy. Oh, and the guys aren't here anymore.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here.
Quite.
Wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before? If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said.
What's this?
It's a bracelet.
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as
How
this?
did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
It fell from the box when we brought it here. Quite obviously.
This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones at the merchant from the
has the same design on it as the ones at the
Really?
merchant from
You're sure?
positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person.
There's not a doubt in my mind.
Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah, it's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside. I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to?
Yeah.
Will you be able to?
Do you see the size of her sword? She can
Lock
get...
seems quite
she can go wherever she
My
wants.
sword should be strong enough to.
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
What are you going to do?
Really?
What are you going to do?
Yeah, before that, really?
The 8 Leaves, One Blade School's fourth
Stupid
form,
weebs and their swords.
Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did. Thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks. But I'm still more or less beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set. We need to find
Looks
them
like we
before
can
the
still
sun
make it
starts
after all.
to set.
Excellent. Come then. We must make haste.
There's a minor problem though. We still didn't find the monster. I don't think the park counts as a highway, so I guess he's supposed to be somewhere on the way. Okay, let's just stumble around and hope we can find it. If we don't, then we're gonna miss out on some points. And that's gonna suck, cause I want good Grail Locket again. It's really convenient to have that thing. Okay, Okay, the Amsman is not those guys because we can move. Usually the monsters you gotta kill are the ones who just stay around. And they're usually big and really don't look like the other monsters. Like, here you have some cat, squirrels, Toucan Sam, and some other stuff. So I really doubt it's one of... wait. 3 monsters? One... Is it showing the lantern on the minimap? Oh no, that's this one. That's a chest. Wait, or is it the monster? Oh no, this is a chest. Trying to figure what's that thing on the minimap. Okay, so I guess it's not this. Okay, so let's go try finding something on the way back. It's west, right? Yep. West says something. Yep. It should be here. Okay, keep walking around. Okay, wolf was running away, that's not it. Nothing behind here. Some flying thing again. Oh, that's it.
This looks tough. Careful.
What the hell is that thing?
I can do this.
It's a big one. Also, it kind of looks like it has face on its belly. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? I don't know, that spell. That's cool. Okay, let's just Yep, go for that. Okay, let's do that. You had a defense, yeah, better I guess. Let's just lower the volume a little bit. It's a little loud. Alright, do you have anything cool? Dev down, okay, you go for it. Dev down, perfect. Okay, here you actually have magical death and physical death, unlike Persona. Okay, that was kind of pathetic. And not very impressive. Oh. Double turn. Damn. Okay, cool. Alright. Go for it. Not very impressive. See, you have crafts as well. Since you don't actually have breaks, crafts are fine. You just do a normal attack. Go for it. Let's see, you do crafts as well. How much? 600. Okay, so it's a weaker attack. Last one is 7. Well, I guess it's within margin of randomness. I'm not actually sure if it does more damage than a normal attack. I guess the benefit is what it's in AoE. Okay, just attack, you need CP. Okay, just attack, your craft attack is not very powerful. Yep, attack. Attack. Really outloading the encounter really helps. Okay. Also, I think the defense is expired. Yeah, I don't see any kind of squares around it. Must be it. Let's see. Well, someone said something about there being a bunch of monsters in the forest, so I guess I don't need to spend all CP right now. I'm probably gonna need it in the forest. There must be something on the way. Huh. I didn't know we do that. That's cool.
I've only just begun.
Cool. Alright, good to know. She got a new skill. Alright, there we go. Okay, good thing I remember that. Gonna get some bonuses for that. It always feels great when monsters are just afraid of you. In a bunch of games where they just don't give a shit. It's like you can be 20 levels ahead. They're like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna attack you. Then you sneeze at them and they die immediately. In this game now, they get scared. And that's really cool. I love when that happens. Gives you a power trip. Makes you feel better about yourself. Okay, so I'm getting close to the gates. I wonder what kind of monsters are in there. And if there's some kind of side quest, I guess there, like, I don't know, maybe someone is stranded in there, and I need to rescue him. Wow, that looks cool.
There's tons of little
It's like a
stone
sky,
monuments
but it's green.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
Yeah.
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
Is that it?
Come on then.
What is it? Okay, I guess it's a monster. I was like, what the hell is that thing? I wonder how it attacks. Let's see, you have 200. Okay, I don't need that. Actually, wait, I do need that. It's still CP, right?
You have my thanks.
CP? Yeah, CP, cool. So we can be our CP generator. Alright, you don't use anything. It's out, right? Alt? Alt? No. Tab? No. Control? No. Oh. Oh! Oh, that makes things a lot easier.
My turn.
Holy crap, yeah, go for it. Fuck it, just auto-attack everything. Yeah, if I can rush everything, that would be so much better. Wait, you can attack? Seal probably. That's one. Fire, go for it. Alright, attack, attack. Wow, this makes grinding so much better. Holy crap. Damn. That was good. I wish all games had that, just speed everything up. Just whoop. Oh, I can do it here too, oh my god. This is glorious. Oh crap, he's not afraid of me. That's not good. It's a fucking panda fighting with a bamboo. Oh my god. It's a freaking panda. This is ridiculous.
Hang in there.
Alright.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, it heals too as well. Yeah, it heals as well. Cool. See, can you put them to... Oh wait, you can heal as well. Yeah. Better use this.
Of course.
At least it's getting pretty low. Alright, don't use that. Let's see. Panda. Alt. Nope, stop, stop, no. Which button is it? T, crap. I wanted that. Can you kill 3 of them? No? Only 2? Oh, there we go. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, that's more like it. Alright. Okay, good up. Yeah, just attack him. You should be fine. You're gonna heal immediately. Yep, there we go. You also attack. Alright.
My turn.
Wait, is he still down? I kind of forgot it's not like Persona, so you don't get down and automatically take a turn. Okay, just damage. Go. Go.
Still have
How come you didn't unbalance anybody yet? That was kind of weird. Okay, so there's a thing there. The having the minimap is great. You just boop, boop, up, up,
challenging foe. We
Okay,
should
I got
engage
away.
it with
Thank-
care.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Okay, I guess he's not gonna let us pass. He looks like something, but I can't put my finger on what exactly. Yeah, let's fucking go for it. He's probably gonna attack right now, and
My turn.
yep. Well, it's not too impressive, but I guess it would have been worse. Well, that's really helpful, all your question marks.
It's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Of course.
What? That's all you can do? How about you? That's more impressive.
I can do this.
Alright.
I
Okay, instead of doing that, instead use this. Get some CP for Laura. Okay, good. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. Right, 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 right. Nope, crafts. Blast arrow. Thank you. There we go. Alright, he's getting pretty low. There we go, he's down. Cool. Yeah, this makes grinding so much better. Oops. Found one tiny barrier and got and bumped into it.
This seems like a nice spot.
Tried to pass behind it, but he hacked the rock, so it didn't work. To the left. Wait. No, I thought I saw a chest, but no. Also, aren't those boxes what I'm looking for? Oh, I forgot I can break them. Damn, I should have been doing this all along. Okay. Oh no! Stupid little fence. Okay. Is that both of them?
I can do this.
Yes, cool. You might also hit both of them. Oh, I thought it's a line. Pixels enemy, yeah. Okay, only one enemy. Whatever. You probably shouldn't waste her CP since she keeps spamming her restoration on everybody else instead. Oh god, that's really loud. Oh, that's dead. Alright. Oh wait, no. Crafts. Crafts. Do. There we go, perfect. They fall. And one more. Attack, perfect, done. Okay. Stop hugging the fence. Wow, there's a lot of them in that place.
Let's go.
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there.
Honestly, I don't get why we would leave it here. Like, so far in. Why wouldn't they just leave it by the gate? It's not like anybody is going in the park. With all the monsters around. Oh, there's a chest right there. Yeah, I'm skipping that. It's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to fight all those mushrooms.
Hey, there's an Orbman charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Oh. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. These things are around before a boss fight or something. Okay, let's just tab T. No, system. Save. Okay, thank you. Close. Let's go. Alright. Let's see what kind of boss we get.
There they are.
Probably those assholes who got into the entrance before. Oh, voice acted cool.
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The Provincial Army seemed happy to go out of their way for me.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Who's there?
You're those students from yesterday.
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in.
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out.
Who's gonna win? 4 kids with swords or 4 grown adults with guns? I wonder.
Since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
I don't know. If this was real life, I would really doubt that.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go. Enemy sighted. Take them out.
My turn.
Alright. Cleaver. Screw that. Let's try to get 200 again and just do the interrupt turn thing. Okay, you do. Oh, wait, no. Activate first.
It's my turn.
Thank you. Alright. Blast arrow again. Oh, she's too far. Okay, just attack then. Same one.
My turn.
Thank you. Okay, can you buff everyone?
Keep it up, everyone.
Yeah, you can. Cool. Alright. 200 damage, 200 damage, 200 damage. Okay, absolutely pathetic. We're gonna win this so easily. I think you can hit all of them actually. Yeah. Cool.
I can do this.
Damn. That also hits pretty hard. Can you do it now? Eh. Too far. Oh well. Just attack then. Let's see. Okay, not that one. I'm gonna kill him with AoE. Crafts, total raw. Okay, there we go. Just 3 of them, but still, fine. There we go, 1 down. Wait, did he just drop? Just like Trails in the Sky, you actually can't kill human opponents in Trails in the Sky, you only drop them. Lullaby.
I can do this.
Okay, 2 down. Alright, I think we can just attack this guy.
You still have them.
There we go, there we go. That was really easy.
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids.
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Elliot?
There's another boss fight.
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Oh, good.
What was that?
It sounded like the cry
It's
of
a
the
sandworm.
beast.
What's happening? It's coming this way.
Is the sandworm? Oh no, it's just some random monkey? Oh, that thing. Okay. Baboon, now close enough.
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest?
I don't know about you, but that looks more like a Yeti to me.
They may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Radios, help us. This looks tough. Careful.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be no one. Ooh, it also has ads. Cool.
My turn.
Oh, it was a buff. Cool. Okay, so small ones first. Ah, shit. You didn't reach. No, buff up. Wait, can you reach everyone? Crap, you won't reach every so okay, just do damage. Alright. Oh, that was interesting. Just all of a sudden, but I'm still gonna motivate. It's too good to pass up.
It's my turn.
Alright. There we go. How much damage? Around 400 then? Let's see. Crafts. Okay. Now you show 3. Perfect. Alright, she's at 200. Perfect. Now we just need to get Reen at 200 as well. Also, I should... Can I get her up? Curious, Seal, Mute, Blind, Sleep, Burn, Petrify, Faint? Faint, probably.
You have my things.
Is it Faint? Yep, it is Faint. Perfect. Alright, I'm still up. Jesus, he hits like a truck. That's painful. Alright, kill a smaller one first. I think you should heal, but I don't have any. Oh wait, do you have healing spells? Yes, you do. Revives? I don't need to revive. I need to heal. Okay, thank you. 4? Only 4? 800? I should be fine with 800.
You have my things. Of course.
Alright, perfect. Attack. Do I attack? Do I attack? How fast can you cast anything? Alright, you'll be fine. Do that one. Right, now we can buff everyone's defense. That's great. There we go. So he shouldn't be able to one-shot you. Oh, and you don't get healed. Crap. I thought you'll get healed after you cast that. I'm actually kind of afraid for Elliot, but you need 1 more CP though. Ah, shit. Fuck it, let's keep Elliot alive. Okay, it's T? T, yeah. Okay, let's wait. 1. Okay, yeah, whatever. 2, go. Perfect, critical. Ah, damn, it's not... Oh, wait. It is big enough range. Perfect. There we go. Okay, does it kill it? Okay, small one is dead. Perfect.
I can do this.
Alright. And everyone's still alive. Okay, good. Heal... yourself, actually. There we go. Yeah. Okay, attack that one. And then do another turn. Ah, damn, you can only hit one of them. Small one. That's probably gonna be a ton of damage wasted. Like half of it, most likely. Yep. Well, that's the only opponent left. Alright, heal yourself. Yeah, yourself. And she'll heal Laura. Oh, nice. Double healing. I forgot about that. Laura. There we go. Can you get some healing? Wow. He shoved it so hard, I actually got silenced. Damn. I mean, sealed. Let's see. Heal. How much does it heal? Small amount of it. You know, it would be nice if you actually said how much it is.
It's my turn.
Yeah, heal her, I guess. Okay. That one heals, but it doesn't heal you, so yeah, that was perfect.
You have my things.
How much does it do? Okay, perfect. It's actually a pretty good healing spell. Yeah, she's just gonna be a dedicated support character. Alright, we can't attack, so let's use arts. You do... Oh wait, you're not sealed. Perfect. I mean, I guess I can cure it, but... Screw that. Wait, is strength still active? Or do I need to rebuff it? He doesn't have anything. Defense up, yeah, the strength expired, I need to rebuff it. Defense is gonna expire soon. Just use the main attack. Alright. Okay, let's heal motivate again. Alright, cool. Use armor breaker.
It's my turn.
How much do you heal? 400, perfect. Use the thing again. There we go, perfect. Cool. Alright. Now you use your thing. Yeah, it can't kill us. We have too much healing, there's just an obscene amount of healing. Yeah, I think you just do the main attack. There we go. Cool, shoot him. He has some free CP as well. Keep using your blast arrows when you need CP. Alright, that's 173. 193, cool. Wait, how much is that gonna do? That looks like it's gonna hurt. It does. It would have been one shot for anyone but me and Elliot. God damn. Okay, let's cure faint. Faint. Get me up. No problem. Alright. You're gonna heal anyway, so let's just attack. Pathetic, but whatever. Keep attacking. Okay, keep attacking. Let's see, crafts. It's T, right? T. There we go. There we go, so crit is not given to him. And you get healed as well. Perfect. Wait, I didn't notice. Did defense down work? Because if it did, that's gonna be a ton of damage. Like 10k maybe. 5k, cool. Did he skip his turn? Alright. Keep attacking. Uh-huh. Okay, good enough. Ha! Pathetic. Actually, Laura needs a little bit of CP. Can you get me some of that? I should probably start using arts at some point, but for now, normal attacks just work too well. There's probably gonna be some opponent who is really resistant to physical attacks later on and is very weak against arts. Or at least not resistant to arts. Okay, just use your... this one. Okay, defense down. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. And, oh, the strength up is expired. I think we can just kill him without it. Just use a normal attack. Okay, there we go. 100 damage is absolutely pathetic, but whatever. Keep it coming. Keep attacking. Go for it. So he should be at like, I don't know, 600 maybe? 2000. Okay, close enough. Alright, attack. Yeah, keep attacking. 189. Damn it. Okay, him again, he'll be fine. Maybe faint, but he'll be fine. Yep, he's fine. Just give him a feint, since he's a pretty good damage dealer. It's a stimulant. Jeez, that's 4 down. He really does all the fainting. Attack. Attack. Alright, Laura is not gonna finish him off, but now she is. There we go. Okay, that should be lethal. Okay, that's a boss fight. I like this a lot more than those for losers. There we go. Oh damn it, he exploded. I think. I guess he exploded. There we go. Still, I'm kind of curious, what was it about the flute? Bag of tricks, triple counter, scouter? I don't know what that is. 10. Ooh, 11. Cool.
I've only
Alright, level up. Level up. I might need to grind a little bit after this.
Terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Not really. They're fine.
At least we were able to defeat it. Reen, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for
Hell if I know.
This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Reen.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
Let's be honest, Laura is the one who carried this, not Reen.
There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here? Bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh. It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are.
And they're not alone.
And these guys haven't run away.
Put your hands in the air. Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding
But we
us
just don't
and not
care.
them?
Keep your mouth shut.
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Don't think we're not gonna arrest you because you're not bandit.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you.
They're not even trying to hide their
Why don't we just fight back?
Shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people and a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group is responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous.
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreuzin province is the territory of Duke Alborea, and I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Who's there? Oh,
I don't know these people.
The Railway Military Police.
Railway military police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
The Icy Maiden.
Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
what is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreuzin Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me! We had it!
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap.
Aren't you gonna arrest the soldiers too?
There's no point in resisting. They're coming with us.
Damned Ironblood dog.
Thank you all very much for your assistance. My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army.
Let me guess, it's goddamn, what's her name? Claire's sister. No, wait, not Claire. No. Alisa's sister.
Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
If not Alisa, she's totally related to somebody in the class. I just freaking know it. Still, that was awfully convenient for him to just show up at the last possible moment. How about helping us with that giant beast? Supposedly it was supposed to be really difficult. Supposed to be, whatever.
Really grateful for everything you've done today. And I'm not grateful for the lack of voice acting now. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have recovered, and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude.
I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours, and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it won't be rude not to accept your thanks.
Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain?
Of course, I'm intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise.
Yeah, greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties might differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made of Erebonian soldiers, so I'd appreciate if you tried not to stand out too much. Your presence might cause anxiety among the locals.
I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Thank you for your cooperation with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh, no, not at all. I'd really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study too. To build character, perhaps. What? Okay, Sarah.
Instructor? I was wondering when you'd show up. It's been a while, Sarah.
I thought she wouldn't.
6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Right.
Was she really part of the military? She sure didn't seem like it. Her movements and actions, however, were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the railway military police seemed really well trained too. You know her, instructor? You could say that. You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. So I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Understood.
Do take care, everyone. Give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. And if you're ever in the area again, please do come to our market to say hi. You'll be more than welcome.
I will. Thank you for everything. Okay, I kinda like how it turned out actually. That was cool. You got political intrigue and military hating you for no reason. For just sticking your nose out. Okay, that reminds me of Trails in the Sky, the first one.
Nope. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them and come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
To be fair, she didn't really do anything when she came here.
Considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Celtic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, general conduct. And I'd
Stop
say we
closing
have a
your eyes
clear
while
picture as to why
talking.
We're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Oh, cause she's not sleeping.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Oh, you said it. You just flat out said it.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Celtic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
Yeah, you got me. I like how she said it. Nice excuse.
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well,
Of course she's not asleep, come on. It's very suspicious.
It still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just, well, we've been in the same class for a month now. And this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before, An honorable family, closely tied with the Imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly,
Because I sure
has
didn't,
anyone
says
ever
Laura.
told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park.
How does she know?
Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
Well, there was something about the flute summoning it, so, you know. There's something else going on. Someone opening the darkest dungeon. Darkest dungeon. Yep. More men twirling their mustaches.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting
Hell's that thing?
to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus.
What the hell is going on with his eyes? I can't figure it out.
RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
Oh, we have it closed, but we look so weird.
Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Oh no, Vivian said stuff, and I don't know what the hell it means. This is so ominous, I care so much. Unbelievable.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Next? Oh, okay, there we go.
I've got a little reward here for
Cool.
you. Drinks are on me someday.
Glorious. What is? Oh yeah, there we go. There was the second one. I wonder if there's an S or A plus or something. Cool. Finishing blow, right? No, wait, just keep going. Continue. I'll save slightly later. Oh, I got a time skip, come on. Give me this some daily life. Just immediate time skip non-stop. Crazy. Also, I was always wondering. Late May.
Replaced by lush
Oh.
greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's
Since when do you
study
narrate?
behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life.
Bustle. Freaking
Both our
bustle.
combat training and academic
Look at what is
studies
that?
continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Such as...
The Orbital Revolution
Okay.
50 years ago changed the way wars
Anyway, I was always wondering. God damn it, I can never tell when they're gonna talk or not.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the
But they were still used, by the way.
of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical
And
unit had on
airships.
the ground, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it.
Which actually happened.
Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
The gospel? Something only possible after the orbital revolution which revolutionized warfare. That could have been... communication, probably. Cyber arts or communicate... Oh, crap. Right, I can't save state. I was going to save state, but... Arts really impacted, but... communication is a big deal, too. Oh my god, I have no idea. Let's go with communications.
Yes!
This is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on formless transmissions through orbital waves. This allows officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movement. Of course, countermeasures have also been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming, to partially limit its benefits, but nonetheless. Whew, I got it right. Well done. This is all pretty high-level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I never heard it gone into such detail before. Yeah, we're going to have work really hard to keep. We're going to have to work really hard to keep up. Oof, that was good. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think arts are really that useful for military.
In a class like that.
For whatever reason, they don't use it much.
Forward to studying alongside her. Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam? I believe so. Though I also hear she's a mere commoner. There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
Oh my god, I know that hair. It's not her, is it? Ferris? I don't think that's your name.
As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts. Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging. Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class.
Oh, you can hear, that's cool.
It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
Why is only one of you working?
I think you've whispered that plenty already.
There's never too much whisking. Did you ever make a cake? You need to whisk it more, then. God, there's computers everywhere now. That's crazy.
Getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but
Is he smoking?
beginning to make more sense.
Is he smoking in the freaking classroom in front of his students?
Here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. They were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have
Like
kept them under
always.
control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
Just let them fuck. Seriously. They'll calm down right away.
Breen Schwarzer.
Wonder who would be at bottom.
Isn't he from
Eh?
class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct.
You know his name?
My full name is Patrick T. Hyarms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
Then get out of here.
You're from the Hyarms family.
Are they prestigious?
Damn, give us mine an award.
As they come, the Hyarmses are one of the 4 great houses, though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. No offense.
It doesn't matter.
No,
We
it's shit,
come here to
Patrick.
talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Breen Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the
I don't care.
accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean
The 3rd floor?
That's where the noble salon is.
Okay.
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Hyarms family to afford you the privilege of joining us.
I have a sneaking suspicion he wants something.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Eustace.
Fair point.
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Hyarms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the side you're taking.
If I join you, can I get sparkles too?
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you.
Oh, it's Eustace, it's not Juices,
But I
okay.
did cause you some trouble
Although
during
it's kind of
last
funny to
month's
call
field
him
study,
Juice.
so- No, that's all.
What's up, Juice?
Last month's field study? Is he?
I think he's been an asshole.
I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been
Yeah, having him the last probably will smooth things over.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
Well, still been an asshole. He's jealous. He wanted to be nice.
but Juice stole his chance. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so do take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Wednesday is your second practical exam. I was wondering when she'd bring that up. Will you be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course. You'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one more thing. Your midterms are scheduled for the middle of the next month, so just file right away if you would. Midterms? Sounds irritating. So we finally get to put all the knowledge we've gained throughout the past few months to a test. Yes, and that's a good thing. You need to be thinking about your academic studies. School can't just be about the military strategy, you know. Because if it is, I'm going to get an earful from Vice Principal Henrik again. Is that all you care about? Could I ask you if there's anything we don't understand? Not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyway, that's all for homework. Okay, if you'd please. Yes, instructor.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Why did you go into not voice acted into voice acted again?
I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
I wonder if I should stream.
Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
Oh, fine, let's go date. Jeez.
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
Dude, it's obvious, just... Oh my god. You spooked her!
What's that all about?
You stupid idiot!
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that
I don't know,
I'm aware
Roy.
of. Although I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
That's an absolutely fair point.
Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
Alright. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the
I am?
exhibition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow then.
You're in the chess club.
You wanna come along too?
Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
You revealed yourself as a noble, you also lied to him, so he got a really hard rage boner.
Being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say
Ah,
I
God,
got a
you
drop of noble blood in my
expert
veins.
manipulator.
So I guess we're all on equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you.
He didn't lie though. Oh my god. You know what, it's kinda cool. The thing he said, it's actually correct. He didn't lie.
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point.
You freaking lawyer.
The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
Okay, what did I just say? He didn't lie. He did not lie. He said not drop of noble blood. He's adopted. He is adopted. And you are a dumbass.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
No, not at all.
Well, I'm sitting here
Did you
alone
read
now.
something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it.
Why you just stared at her?
Ah, here it is.
You know it's really
What
creepy.
subject?
Take a look.
Studying hard as always. I see.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Wait. Intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school
She's not a
curriculum?
dummy.
Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now.
She's a dummy.
I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Or you can just tell him what I just said.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that you didn't lie and he's just an idiot. Freaking idiot.
I just have to
Seriously,
check
what a dumbass.
If Emma believes I can
Freaking
make it work,
idiot.
then I'll believe it
Dipshit.
too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
You know, I miss one thing about the PSP, not having it on PC, is the fact that you can just shut it down and it'll turn back on immediately where you left it. Like going to sleep. It's so convenient. Like, do you really need to save if you can just do that? You can't really do it on PC. You just have to keep the game running at all times while you're doing something else. And frequently just crashes.